Tennis legend Andre Agassi once said, "Nothing can substitute for just plain hard work." Had to put in the time to get back, and it was a grind. It meant training and sweating every day, but I was completely committed to working out to prove to myself that I could do it. Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm 22 years old. I'm from a small town called Windber, Pennsylvania. I'm currently a tennis pro at the Greensburg Racket Club in Greensburg, PA. I started tennis around 9 or 10. I watched it on TV a lot and just admired the athletes and thought, man, I want to try the sport. And I found an old wooden racket in my grandma's attic and an old ball and started playing on her double garage doors and just sort of taught myself from there. From then I found a flyer at the end of 8th grade and said about tennis clinics and lessons through the summer, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'm ready for that, and I did it all summer and loved it, learned so much, and that really started my passion for the game.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6.
When I made the team and started playing for the school, I quickly became the top player, and I made it to states my junior year and my senior year. Got to play in Hershey and got to see some pretty good players and learned a lot, and it was a really good experience for my tennis career. During the off season, I would play at a local club that was about 20 minutes away from where I lived. I spent 5 days a week there. In the evenings after school, I kind of gave up on being with my friends sometimes and made a few sacrifices so I could better myself with tennis, and I really enjoyed the times I spent at the club. Worked really hard, did a lot of clinics and lessons, and really just worked to make this sort of my dream. Going into high school, I moved in with my grandparents due to some personal reasons, and not long after that, my grandfather unfortunately and unexpectedly passed away. With him raising me and then unexpectedly passing away, it left me where I was feeling pretty alone, and realized I had to take care of my grandma. That made me mature at a really, really young age. Probably the beginning of my sophomore year is when I started playing at a local club, and spent many hours then playing and practicing, and hours and countless times I was sweating on the court and just loving every moment of it. It was really distracting me from what was going on at home. I really was drawn to it for almost a distraction, but I still enjoyed it. Tennis had taken control of my life so much that the day I graduated, that evening we were driving to Hershey for me to play states. So I graduated real fast and then got into a van and was off to Hershey. In order to make a career out of this and become a professional tennis coach, I had to take a certification test through the USTA, which is the United States Tennis Association. And it was a pretty tedious and difficult process, and looking back, it was really hard work, and I didn't ever think I was going to pass it, and I did on the first try. Now being certified, I really wanted to take my career to the next level and become full-time in tennis, and having one position. I met a lot of great people throughout my experiences, and really helped me become who I am, and sort of give me the drive and desire to do this. Two that have really had a great impact on me and really took me under their wing were Marcus and Alicia, and they're still really a very important part of my life. I'm very thankful for them. 3 years after graduating high school, I left my hometown and my startup job to accomplish my dream of becoming a tennis pro at the Greensburg Racket Club and following my role models, Marcus and Alicia. 22 and fully independent and on my own. I'm really, truly thankful for everybody that's helped me along the way during the tough times and have really helped me accomplish my dream of turning nothing into something, and that something being tennis.